Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. You'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Denver Nuggets. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Now here's Rose. Pass to Boozer. Boozer double-teamed. Here's Rose. It's Chauncey Billups with the rebound. Anthony against Dang. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
And how about the explosive leaping ability by Martin? A big-time dunker who enjoys getting this close to the basket.
Now here's Rose. Opening day in the NBA. Clark, one of the most exciting days.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Here's Billups after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
I love the way Billups spreads that ball around.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Boozer. Noah kicks to Bogans. Rose against Billups. Boozer double-teamed. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
With his build and touch, Boozer can be lethal inside. What a strong finish.
Anthony left side. Over Dang. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Billups.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Now here's Dang. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Rose. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Anthony kicks to Billups. From outside the arc, Anthony's shot is off.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Bogans passes to Rose. Nene against Boozer. Back to Rose. On the top of the key. That one doesn't drop. And here's Aflalo. He brings it up for Denver. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Anthony with the bucket.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy.
Now a chance to see the numbers for Joakim Noah. Last year, getting it done. He averaged about 10 points a game last year, 11 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you can't downplay the importance of good size off the bench.
Space invader, a big guy who simply holds his ground and makes opponents work around him. That's good stuff.
Bulls shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
First team foul. At the line for your Bulls, Carlos Boozer. One shot.
On the free throw, no good.
And Boozer, quite the efficient scorer, a banger in the post, who also has a very solid and reliable mid-range shot.
Outside Anthony. To the middle. He wants to get it to Nene and does. Bulls trail by 3. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Rose against Billups. And finished off by Rose.
A flash of that athleticism yet again. It's clear Rose enjoys getting up and punching it down. Billups passes to Anthony.
Over Dang. Anthony can't hit. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Boozer. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Boozer's got 6.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Nene with the screen on Dang. Dang against Anthony. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. He's got 7.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Here is Bogans. Still scoreless. Outside Rose from past the arc. And it's Nene with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Takes it off the glass.
Look at the intensity of Nene, one of the strongest guys in the game. Phenomenal at scoring the ball inside.
Rose against Billups. Down low. And Noah with the slam.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Denver calls time. The Wolves are on their way. Let's get them a 4-0, man.
And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Kurt Thomas, he's checked in for Noah. Brewer comes in for Luol Deng. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Keith Bogans. And it's Watson in for Derrick Rose. Big group substitution here for Denver. Anderson, he's checked in for Nene. Harrington comes in for Martin. J.R. Smith's checked in for Anthony. And Ty Lawson subbed in for Aaron Aflalo. Now here's Billups. He has yet to score. Harrington inside. He's covered by Boozer. Lawson has the open look. Sinks the three-pointer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Boozer against Harrington. Screen by Boozer. To the paint. And the dunk by Boozer.
Not a guy you want to dunk over you. Boozer with a head of steam there, heading to the rim.
Pass to Harrington. Now here is Smith. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Watson. On the wing, Brewer. Covered by Smith. 1:36 left to play in the first quarter. Double team on Boozer. Korver gets a wide open look. No good on the triple.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. On the wing, Brewer. Boozer with the screen for Brewer. Back to Boozer. It's stolen by Harrington. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Here's Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Oh, soaring in the sky on that one. Anderson playing way above the rim.
To the wing on the left. Boozer against Harrington. Boozer kicks to Watson. Trying to find Boozer, and he does now. And Boozer throws it down.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now, here is Lawson. Shot clock at 5. Corver against Billups. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet at the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Now, here's Watson. Watson defending. Here's Boozer. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Second team.
Chicago shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
For Chicago, Carlos Boozer taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
We got this.
He hits the second from the line. From deep three-point territory. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Denver on top, up by 1. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Now, here is Smith. Nothing on the board, and the shot goes in. Smith's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Nuggets. Pass to Brewer. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Here's Johnson. Now, here's Brewer. Covered by Smith. And here is Johnson. Rose gets a wide open look. And it falls over the rim and in. Rose has got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Chicago. They trail by 1. Rose passes to Johnson. They double-team Johnson. Thomas, no luck. And Denver has possession. For 3, Smith. Outside for Martin. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Smith. Martin dishes to Harrington. Back to Martin. Clock at 6. A shot by Lawson. It's hauled in by Thomas.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now, here's Rose. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7. In the NBA this season, Greg, doubling the fines for technical foul. Do you think it'll cut down on players complaining?
That'd be nice, wouldn't it? There's no doubt about it, but in reality, I don't think it's going to have an impact one way or the other. I think when you're out there emotionally, you're not really thinking about what it's going to cost you to make a point.
Denver calls timeout. Joakim Noah, who's checked in for Chicago. Bogans comes in for Johnson. And Denver also making a switch. Williams, he's checked in for Martin. Chicago on defense. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Williams scanning the floor. Pass to Smith. 5 to shoot. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Got a look he liked and didn't hesitate.
Noah with a screen on Lawson. Rose kicks it to Noah. Here's Brewer. Back to Noah. Sheldon Williams with the rebound. Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Pass to Lawson. Anderson, a screen on Rose. Lawson against Rose. Puts one up from 19. Rebound by the Bulls. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. Rose has got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, you look at Rose and you just love the imagination he brings to his offensive game. You know, this guy is constantly pushing the boundaries of his basketball ability.
Buries it from 3-point range. Smith's got 7 points.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Noah with a screen on Harrington. Inside. And finished off by Noah.
And Noah understands his role so well. Sets a nice screen and able to find some space for his man in the finish.
Now here is Smith. He's got 7. They set the pick to the inside. At this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. Number 1, the Bulls.
They had such a strong presence in the paint, just a physical team. They dominated the interior in terms of rebounding.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Anderson supplies just a bunch of energy on both ends. A high-flying big guy who can throw it down with the best of them.
Carlos Boozer's checked in for the Bulls. Dang comes in for Brewer. Big group substitution here for Denver. Nene, he's checked in for Williams. Anthony comes in for Al Harrington. Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for J.R. Smith. And Chauncey Billups is subbed in for Ty Lawson. He doesn't get the second one.
The free throw line's a great way to see how confident a player's feeling.
Dang. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one's on Anthony.
And Dang brings a lot to the table. I mean, a terrific defender, and he's very reliable as a scorer at all 3 levels.
Free throw good. Dang. Ty Lawson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. So he gets them both.
Knocking down your freebies can help you get in a rhythm and stay there.
The Nuggets trail. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. The Nuggets making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
A moment now to see the stats for Nene. A very nice season for him last year. Put up about 14 points per, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
Rose against Phillips. Pass to Aflalo. Nene, the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Aflalo goes in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bulls.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
The first one falls. Lonnie Brewer's checked in for Rose. And Denver with a change here, too. Martin's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here is Bogan. He's guarded by Billups. Pass to Boozer. Over Martin. And there's Boozer. That's good on the assist by Dan. Boozer's got the lead up to 1 now for the Bulls. Outside Billups. Back to Anthony. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Joakim Noah.
Crafty down low. Melo knows how to draw fouls.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Anthony taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
Both free throws good from Anthony. The Bulls trailing. Pass to Brewer. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Hogan's passes to Day. 6 on the shot clock. Here is Bogan. He's guarded by Billups. Hogan's can't get it to go. And here's Aflalo. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Continuously working in close. Billups earning that bucket.
Here is Bogan. Still yet to score. Pass to Brewer. Now Boozer, covered by Martin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second in blocks, and they were ranked 3rd in opponent field goal percentage. We see a lot of teams get lazy at the defensive end, but not this group last season.
And the rebounding you just talked about, I did a night out. They controlled the boards. Nobody could match their energy in that department. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Billups kicks to Aflalo. Pass to Billups. Nene, the screen, just 5 on the clock. Billups goes in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Billups has got 4 points this quarter.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
And here is Brewer. 1:11 left now here in the second. Now Boozer. Boozer double teamed. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Lets it go with the 3. And the rebound goes to Nene. Nene's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now here's Anthony. He's covered closely over Brewer. Anthony's shot is off. Bulls trail by 4. 34 seconds left to play in the first half. Here is Bogut. He's guarded by Billups. Double team on Boozer. Here's Noah. And the Bulls with another miss. The Nuggets leading by 4.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Now Anthony over Dang. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nuggets lead by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. A fantastic game from Carlos Boozer in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Anthony.
I got yours.
It's hauled in by the Bulls. Dang with it. Now Anthony defending. Outside Rose. Here is Bogut. He's guarded by Aflalo. Screened by Boozer. Drives to the hoop.
And he earns himself a trip to the line. That's a positive possession for this offense.
The Bulls have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. And here are the Nuggets now. It's a 3-point game. Anthony right side. Over Dang. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Anthony's got 11.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here is Bogans. He's guarded by Aflalo. Outside Rose. Rose double team. Clock is at 3. Here's Boozer. Connects on the 17-footer. 16 points for him.
And Boozer is a gifted scorer. Between his jumper and low post moves, he's a major problem.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Aflalo the pass to Carmelo. Back to Aflalo. Off target from outside. Bulls trail by 3. Bogans dishes to Rose. Outside Dang. Over Anthony. And it's Denver with the rebound. Nene's got rebound number 5 here tonight. From deep Aflalo. Denver gets it back. Anthony's shot is off.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Dang passes to Rose. Boozer a screen on Billups. And here's Rose outside and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. Nuggets have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Denver calls timeout. And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. The Bulls in second.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. Allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Billups against Rose. Martin with the screen for Billups. Pass to Anthony. Pulls from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Rose. Boozer a screen on Billups. And here's Rose outside. And the Bulls another 3.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Aflalo outside. Anthony down low. He's covered by Deng. Aflalo with it. 5 on the clock. He wants to get it to Nene and does.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And here are the Bulls now after the Nuggets pick up 2. Here's Boozer. Great D that time from Martin.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Back to Billups. Pass to Martin. Noah with the block.
Defensive stalwart. Noah's length is what allows him to erase shots.
Now here's Rose. 14 points for him. Here is Bogans. And here's Boozer, covered by Anthony. The jump hook, and there's Carlos Boozer on the assist by Bogans. Boozer's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bulls. The Nuggets have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Here's Billups. Lays it up off the glass. Billups has got 6.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Rose, that's good.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Martin with a screen on Rose. Rose against Billups. Martin up top. It's all in by the Bulls. Noah's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Rose. Here is Bogans. He's guarded by a Flalo. Rose dishes to Boozer. Fades back. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Here's Billups. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And such a savvy player, Billups knows it's worth sacrificing his body to draw the foul on that one.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
First one falls for him.
And Billups is a clutch performer, someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Thomas checked in for Noah. Gibson comes in for Lou Aldang. James Johnson's checked in for Keith Bogans. And Ronnie Brewer's subbed in for Rose. Now, here's Brewer. Lawson defending. Here's Boozer. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And then Smith with the dunk.
The defense probably not going to give him this opening again because Smith went way up there that time.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to talk to his guys.
And check out the numbers for Brewer. Last season's performance for him. He was around 9 points per last year. 3 rebounds and 2 assists. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, his scoring turns the tide.
Johnson outside. Good on the triple. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Now, here is Lawson. To the paint. It's deflected. Thomas with the steal. Driving to the basket. It's stolen by Harrington. Count the basket and the foul. That's on Kurt Thomas.
Oh, smart decision by Smith pays off there. He commits to the shot, and now he's also headed to the line.
Williams, he's checked in for Chauncey Billups. And Brewer kicks to Boozer. On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Thomas. Johnson against Smith. Shot clock at 6. Gibson passes to Brewer. From deep. And the rebound goes to Anderson. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Lawson outside. Anderson dishes to Smith. Lawson surveying the D. The tray. He got it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Denver. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Pass to Brewer. Gibson setting the pick for Brewer. To the middle. And it's Gibson, that time on the assist by Brewer. Brewer's got 3 assists in the game. Nuggets trail. And here's Smith. There's the pick. Down low. Here's Anderson. Rebound by Rose. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Brewer. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Ronnie Brewer. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Brewer. Brewer hits them both. Now Smith. To the left side wing. Here's Anderson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Kurt Thomas.
And Anderson is a selective shooter, which is why you love seeing him earn that call. And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead. They've got to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Spins. Here's Rose. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Anderson's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Lawson with the drive. Outside Williams. Anderson against Johnson. Williams a screen. Smith wide open. He fires. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Such a reflexive shooter. Smith rarely needs any time to get set up and fire.
Pass to Johnson. Brewer with the ball. Gibson with the screen on Smith. Pulls it up. Brewer's shot is off.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of his position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Smith surveying the D. At 3 off the mark. Chicago's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Gibson setting the pick for Brewer. Inside. And it's Gibson finishing it off. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Now, here is Smith. Poke loose. Now, here's Brewer. Defense is right there. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Bulls making a switch here. Bogans is checked in. Big group substitution here for Denver. Nene, he's checked in for Anderson. Anthony comes in for Sheldon Williams. Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for Al Harrington. And Chauncey Billups is subbed in for Ty Lawson. 6 to shoot. Anthony nowhere around. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Good to see Anthony knocking down that 3. When he does this, the offense becomes even more potent.
Anthony against Gibson. Thomas is screen on Anthony. Left side Gibson, and it's Denver with the rebound. Nene's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Anthony. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Brewer, good. Brewer's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Aflalo. Anthony on the wing. An easy 2 points on the layup.
This is the skill of Anthony on full display, able to knock that one down in close.
Gibson against Anthony. Pass to Brewer. Left side Rose. Billups gets the rebound. Denver in the lead. Now here is Smith. Back to Billups. Gibson with the steal. In the corner, it's Brewer. Back to Rose. From 10 feet out, and the rebound goes to Nene. Nene's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Billups against Rose. Nene's setting the pick for Billups. Gibson with the steal. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here is Bogans. He's guarded by Billups. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Cannot ask him to come through in a bigger moment. Great poise.
Timeout called. Nuggets. Changes for Chicago. Joakim Noah's checked in for Thomas. Boozer comes in for Taj Gibson. And it's Dang in for Ronnie Brewer. Kenyon Martin is checked in for Denver. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I was able to listen in with what George Karl was saying to his team. He begged them, don't give up. He told his guys 1 possession at a time. Let's go out there and do what we talked about. That's how we get back into this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And it's Rose missing. Denver's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Anthony looking it over. Teardrop shot. It's hauled in by Luol Deng. The Bulls with the lead. Pass to Rose. Over Anthony. Rose, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Anthony with the bucket.
I mean, who else do you want taking this shot? Anthony, a natural scorer in any situation.
Rose kicks to Bogans. Martin against Boozer. Back to Rose. Just 5 on the clock. That doesn't go either for Rose.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
A follow. Got a piece of it. Rose with the ball. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. In the corner, it's Noah. Back to Rose. Driving the lane. Pass to Bogans. Here's the 3. The kick out to Boozer. Rose with the ball. Boozer is screen on Billups. Here's Rose. Count it!
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Timeout called, Nuggets. Guys, what are their best options now?
You know, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Anthony. Money!
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sandpaper-like finish.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
And guys, it all comes down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports.